everybody out here on YouTube that is I Hear a Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a product review, talking about winter time skincare and a way to combat winter time skincare. You know what it is? It's when the weather changes outside and you might have cold air, you might have cold wind, indoor heating, indoor furnaces, the heater in our cars, the heating system in our offices, our houses, our apartments, our dorms, our hotels, or whatever. It's like wintertime and skin don't mix, do they? You know what I mean? And I think everybody really has an issue, whether it's a slight issue or a major issue. Now, I have slightly dry skin. To me, it's, it's dry. Everybody else doesn't even really think I have dry skin. I think I do. To me, it's slightly dry. That's just the way it is. I used to have super oily skin, and then now it's slightly dry. It's like I woke up on my 21st birthday, you guys, and all of a sudden, my skin was slightly dry. It went from super oily to slightly dry. Anyhow, I do have very sensitive skin. My skin is definitely by far more sensitive than it is dry, if that makes sense. Anyhow, come across the Lubriderm. Haven't used the Lubriderm in a hot minute. I was probably about 13, 14, 15. It seemed like for some reason those years I was just really using a lot of it, and I used it everywhere except my face, of course, because my face was just super oily, right? But anyhow, started using this again. I'm trying to like rekindle my relationship with it, if you will, and I went all in and I bought one of like those gift sets like for the holidays where you can get like a large quantity of a product, whatever. Can't remember what I paid for it. I think it was like $30 or something. I will link it up in the down bar below. But anyhow, been loving it so far. I will say I remembered Lubriderm being more over the top with moisture. It doesn't really go over the top with moisturization. I do feel things like Eucerin and other brands as well might give you better moisturization factor. This is okay. You know what I mean? It gives the right amount of moisture. Like it seals up your hands a lot. I wash my hands a billion times a day. I do that for hygienic reasons. I do it for my hygiene. I do it for the hygiene of the clients and my people that I work on. I have 3 professional level jobs. One of my jobs, I definitely make a lot of contact with people, and I want to, for the integrity of everybody's health and well-being, to stay as clean as I can. I keep my nails professionally clipped short, like professional short. Scrub under my nails once to twice every single day, and I wash my hands a lot. So, I mean, if you're one of these people like I am and you're just in that line of work where you're washing your hands constant, you have to put back some of that moisture, because if you don't, you're just going to strip the moisture barrier level off your hands. This has been really a savior for that. After washing my hands, I semi-dry my hands. Don't dry them completely. Leave them with some moisture droplets of water on them, and then just smooth this stuff on. And especially the small bottle here. The small bottle is really quick, convenient, easy for me to carry around. Throw it in my purse, throw it in my gym bag, throw it in my briefcase, throw it, in whatever bag I might be carrying. You know what I mean? So I have been liking it, but like I said, it's not super over the top hydrating. It's not greasy. It's not too thick. It's not too rich. It's not too creamy. It's kind of like that okay level of moisturization. What it is called specifically is the Lubriderm Daily Moisture Lotion. This is normal to dry skin, enriched with vitamin B5 and skin essential moisturizers. It says clinically shown to moisturize for 24 hours, clean, non-greasy feel. Now, I definitely agree with the clean and non-greasy feel. Like I just said, to reiterate what I was saying, it does not feel greasy at all. It gives you that like okay level of moisture. But I will say this, I find that it really should not be labeled dry skin. It should be labeled normal skin, because if you do have slightly dry skin, or even very dry or extreme intense like eczema level dry skin, I don't think this is enough for that, and I definitely wouldn't recommend it for such, you know what I mean, as such. I like the smell of it. It has a cool, clean, crisp fragrance to it. I like the smell. It's not overpowering. It's not too perfumey. It's not too perfumey. Keep in mind I have crazy bad sinus problems. I've got to talk about the fragrance and aromas and the smell of products. Have to be as descriptive as I can be. Just has a clean, crisp smell. It doesn't seem to linger, which I like that. Like after I get out of the shower, I put it all over my body, you know, head to toe kind of thing. And once it absorbs and dries in, I don't go around smelling it all darn day long. Now, after I wash my hands and I do put it on my hands, of course, I smell it for like 10 or 15 minutes. It does diminish. That does go away. You know what I mean? So you're not going to be smelling it like forever, you know? Now, I will say this. It says 24-hour lasting moisturization. You know, I'm going to say that's some marketing bunk or some marketing hype. Definitely not going to agree with that, because you definitely have to reapply throughout the day or night. And especially, you know, of course, if you're washing your hands, of course, you're going to expect to reapply. But the fact that it makes that claim of 24-hour moisturization, I'm going to say a no-go for that. That's not accurate. Other than that, I think it's good stuff. I like it. We'll see if I repurchase it down the road. I have a lot to use up here. As you can see, I have these 2 big bottles, and then I'm almost finished with this bottle right here. And yeah, good stuff so far, but we'll see. I'm not sure if I will rebuy or repurchase it. You know, let me know what your thoughts are. Is this your favorite lotion? Is this your favorite thing to moisturize with, you know, after you get out of the shower, the tub, after you get out of the, you know, after you get out of the sauna, after you get out of the gym and take a shower? Is this your favorite thing to use? You know what I mean? I'd like to know that. I know they always use the, and I think they've used it forever. As far as I can definitely remember, like I remember being a kid and seeing the, you know, 5 or 6 years old and seeing the commercials with the alligator walking out, you know, like, just saying, you know, a dry skin or later gator or what, you know, whatever it said. I don't know. That was kind of intriguing for a 5-year-old. But, you know, obviously they still use that as their sales pitch in their marketing. So, you know, I mean, would it moisturize if you have like alligator type of skin or, you know, crocodile skin, alligator skin, whatever, you know what I mean? Either or. I don't think so. But anyhow, I love you guys. I do enjoy it. I am glad I bought it. Definitely giving it a try and getting refamiliarized, you know, with the product, so to speak. I'm not sure how many formulation changes it's had. It smells the same, kind of appears the same, and it feels the same to me. Okay, before I make it too darn long, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. Take care. Bye, gorgeous.